So here is our family room, all dressed up for fall. Winston, no, it is not treat time. Hey guys, I'm Lindsay from The Rural Legend. Welcome to Thrift Rich. This episode is really special because we are diving into seasonal styling. You can see I've already decorated this room for fall. I'm still working on the rest of the home. And before you freak out and say, it's still like 100 degrees, why are you decorating for fall? Number one, this is my job. I am showing you inspiration and ideas early so that when you are ready, you have all of the inspiration you could ever want. And also, if there's something that I want to share with you that has a link, it's probably going to be sold out by the time that actual fall rolls around. And number two, I just really like fall. I love the cooler weather. We actually have a little bit of a temperature dip this morning, so I'm able to put a sweatshirt on, which makes me so happy. There is like a beautiful breeze going on. Fall is in the air, even if it is just for today, and it's going to be 90 degrees tomorrow. A girl can dream. Whether you go hog wild for the seasons or you just like to add a couple touches, I have some tips for you that are going to help you save money and time, and they are not complicated. This is the easy way to decorate your home just to get that feeling of the season or the holiday without blowing your budget. If you're new to The Rural Legend, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. Make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss a single episode that comes out. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, pretty much everywhere. And do not miss our new community, Secondhand Squad. It is a free marketplace and community where we can talk about your thrifted finds and we can celebrate together. We can talk about what you would do with something old and how to upcycle it. And you can even use the squad to help you track down those dream items. You can also buy secondhand finds that I have handpicked for you along with other sellers. And if you want to apply to be a seller with us, that's free too. You can find all the information in the description. I cannot wait to see you in the squad. But for now, let's talk about how to be thrift rich for fall. Let's dive into our family room first. It's my favorite place to decorate for fall and really any season. Side note, the boys wanted to say hi. They are fully integrated into this video because they are my shadows and they never leave my side. Anyway, time to talk about the actual thrifted home decor and also the things that I've maybe altered a little bit, like this mushroom. When I thrifted this years ago, it just had like a regular boring brown stem. I used some gold leaf rub and buff, one of my favorite DIY craft materials to use, just to give it a little sparkle. Mushrooms make me think of fall, and it's just one of those like subtle but sophisticated pieces that just add a little whimsy to our home. For whatever reason, I love the look of blue and white with more of the orange and earth tones of fall, so I always make sure to incorporate a little bit of that. You can see I also have a lot of brass, which has that warm tone to it. This squirrel I actually got from Target, but I've had him for like 5 years because it's just one of those classic figurines that's not really ever going to go out of style. I will use him every year. So one of my number one tips for styling seasonally is to not pick trendy items. Pick classic staple pieces you will use year after year, because then you're not constantly feeling the need to buy more and spend more money. I have definitely followed that rule with my home, and not to say that I haven't, hi Winston, not to say that I haven't spent money every year, maybe adding one or two new things, but they're investments into my permanent fall collection, if you will. Those velvet pillows that you see on our accent chairs are a great example of that. We'll talk about those later. Another great example are these faux leaves. Unfortunately, this particular style isn't sold anymore. Michaels, I wish you would have brought them back, but I will be able to continue using those year after year, putting them in different vessels. This ginger jar was a thrift store find. I even used some of these on our front porch last fall. So there's tons of options for one classic piece. I've added this little owl that I thrifted, these amazing brass candlesticks that I just found last week, but let's talk about those. They will be perfect for Christmas. Like, I can keep reusing things and not just have giant totes filled of, fall stuff and then specifically Christmas stuff. Pieces that are classic that I can use either all year round or for multiple seasons is definitely going to help you save money. It helps you save space, and just lightly incorporate those things into what you already own, like these books. Another tip is just to use what you have. So you probably recognize these books if you've seen my home before. They're here all year round, and I just use them as height to add depth and dimension. I use books everywhere: our coffee table, our sofa table, this console, our bookshelves. This particular collection of books has that fall vibe to them, so why not embrace them and continue to use them seasonally? Guess what? They also pair really, really well with my Christmas decorations, and even spring and summer. Let's pause a moment and give this glass orb a little attention. I found this directly after Halloween last year at the thrift store for $5. It is perfect for fall and a little nod to Halloween. Same with this art. Even if you are just swapping out your art, getting some digital downloads from Etsy, printing them at home, or having them inexpensively printed somewhere like MPix, swapping out your artwork is such an easy way to adjust the tone and the vibe of your home for the new season. And not only is it affordable, but it saves you space because you can just rotate your art and store all of the pieces that you're not using behind the one you're currently displaying. So let's recap a little bit. Number one, whether you're buying new or you're thrifting, look for classic pieces that give a nod to the season ahead and that aren't super trendy. You want things that you are going to want to use year after year. You know your style better than anyone. Pick things that you know you will continue to come back to. Number two, use what you already have. There is no reason that most of your home decor can't stay out. You don't need an entire house filled with new things specifically for a season. Small accent pieces are really all you need. And three, don't bother dusting because cobwebs are perfect for fall. Just kidding. Tip three is to swap out your art. If you have a lot of spring and summery prints, add in something that's a little moodier. And tuck art that you're not displaying behind the pieces that you currently are. There's no need to swap out the entire frame. Let's switch gears and move on to another room for some more tips. This is our dining room, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that I am a full advocate for transparency, authentic living. This is currently what my dining table looks like. But if you turn to the right just a little bit, this is what you see, a perfect magazine-worthy image. So this is your reminder today that the internet is not real life and every single house is a hot mess in their own way. Some are just really good at hiding it. So I wanted to show you this little corner because I'm following those same rules. I'm using things that I already own, incorporating small organic touches of fall. Side note, I just thrifted this adorable little dish, perfect for fall, but it's also storage for our Roomba mop pads. I also just thrifted this footed silver bowl. How absolutely gorgeous is that piece? And easy, effortless decorating. I just filled it with pine cones. I bought those at the craft store years ago. I keep them safely stored off season so I can just use them year after year. And honestly, I could keep that out all winter long. And just like in the family room, I added some fall stems to this brass vase that I keep out usually all year round. Instant fall vibes. In my kitchen, I made a few easy swaps. I just changed out my fruit bowl for this beautiful amber glass one. I have a cast iron pumpkin that I bought at Home Goods a couple years ago. It's perfect for soup season, but that's also home decor. And instead of my regular blue and white pitcher for my kitchen utensils, I found this antique coffee tin. This is perfect for fall and it was 99 cents. I know most of what I've showed you so far, I can't link for you. You can't recreate the look unless you get lucky and find things secondhand. But there are some staple pieces that I would buy again and again that I wanted to share with you. First are our blankets from Minky Couture. They are the softest, most plush blankets we have ever owned. And seriously, the dogs constantly steal them because they are just as obsessed. Honestly, when we bought these last year, I thought I would only use them for fall and winter, but we used them through spring and summer as well. They are just so cozy. I can't live without them. They are a little spendy, but I have a discount code for you. You can find that in the description. Whether you're treating yourself or someone else, these make an amazing gift. The second item are these velvet pillow covers. So one of my pro tips is to just swap out your pillow cover seasonally. Don't swap out your entire pillow. And these velvet ones are just so soft. They wash so well. And the best part is they look really expensive, but they are $19.99 for 2 pillow covers. I will link these as well, along with all of my fall essentials that we just cannot live without. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.